things are hard to remember. I'm thinking now of when Stradlater got back from his day with Jane. I mean, I can't remember exactly what I was doing when I heard his goddamn stupid footsteps coming down the corridor. I was probably still looking out the window, but I swear I can't remember. I was so damn worried, that's why. If you knew Stradlater, you'd have been worried too. I double dated with that bastard a couple times, and I know what I'm talking about.
He came in griping about how cold it was out.
Where the hell is everybody? It's like a goddamn morgue in here.
He started getting undressed. He didn't say one goddamn word about Jane. All he did was thank me for letting him wear my houndstooth. He hung it up on a hanger and put it in the closet. Then, when he was taking off his tie, he asked me if I'd written his goddamn composition for him. I told him it was over on his bed.
For Christ's sake, Holden, this is about a damn baseball glove.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? I told you it had to be about a house or a room or something.
You said it had to be descriptive. Who the hell cares if it's about a baseball glove?
Why you always gotta do this? You gotta always do something backwards. That's why you're fucking the hell out of here.
Alright, give it back to me then.
What the hell you do that for?
I didn't even answer him. I just threw the pieces in the wastebasket. Then I lay down on my bed, and we both didn't say anything for a long time. He didn't say one single solitary word about Jane.
You're out pretty damn late for if you only signed her out for 9:30. Did you make her late signing back in?
Couple of minutes.
Did you give her my regards?
Yeah.
Did you ask her if she still keeps her kings in the back row?
No, I didn't ask her about the checkers. What you think we did? Play checkers all night? All we did was sit in the car.
Whose car?
Ed Banky's.
Ed Banky was the basketball coach at Pensy. Old Stradlater was one of his pets because he was the center on the team, and Ed Banky always let him borrow his car when he wanted it. It wasn't allowed for students to borrow faculty guys' cars, but all the athletic bastards stuck together. In every school I've gone to, all the athletic bastards stick together.
What'd you do? Give her the time in Ed Banky's damn car?
Wow, what a thing to say. Want me to get you some soap so you can wash your mouth out? That is a professional secret, buddy.
As I got up from the bed, like I was going down to the can or something, and then I tried to sock him with all my might, right smack in the toothbrush, so I would split his goddamn throat open. Only I missed. All I did was sort of get him on the side of the head or something. It probably hurt him a little bit, but not as much as I wanted.
Anyway, the next thing I knew, I was on the goddamn floor, and he was sitting on my chest, with his face all red. That is, he had his knees on my chest, and he weighed about a ton. He had hold of my wrists, too, so I couldn't take another sock at him. I would have killed him.
The hell's the matter with you, man?
Get your lousy foot off me. Go on, you crummy bastard.
I told him he thought he could give the time to anybody he felt like. I told him he didn't even care if a girl kept all her kings in the back row or not. And the reason he didn't care was because he was a goddamn stupid moron.
Shut up, Holden. Will you please just shut up?
You don't even know if her first name was Jane or Jean, you damn moron.
Shut up! If you don't stop talking, I'm gonna slam you another one. If I let you up, will you keep your mouth shut?
Shut up, you dirty, stupid son of a bitch, moron.
Holden, I swear to God, if you don't keep your mouth shut, I'm going to...
Why should I? That's the problem with all you morons. You never want to discuss anything. That's what you can tell a moron. You never want to discuss anything intelligent.
Come on, Holden. Why don't you just stop talking when I tell you to? Now get up, go wash your face.
I told him to go wash his own moron face, which was a pretty childish thing to say, but I was mad as hell. I told him to stop off on the way to the can and give Mrs. Schmidt the time. Mrs. Schmidt was the janitor's wife.
I kept sitting there on the floor till I heard old Stradlater close the door and go down the corridor to the can. Then I got up. I couldn't find my goddamn hunting hat anywhere. Finally, I found it. It was under the bed. I put it on and turned the old peak around the back, the way I liked it. And then I went over and took a look at my stupid face in the mirror. I had a feeling old Ackley probably heard all the racket and was awake, so I went through the shower curtains into his room, just to see what the hell he was doing. I hardly ever went over to his room.